Well, I should have come out here an hour ago. It's starting to melt now. But that's what I get for opening my mouth and saying that the weather's been warm. My outside refrigerator's working though. Does, but a couple of deer at least. Morning, folks. Once again, back up checking wolf traps. This time, at least, there's a little bit of snow again. So if there's been anything here, at least I can see some tracks. So, see what we get today. Coyote and fox tracks. I don't see anything bigger offhand. And I don't see anything in any of my traps right off the bat anyway. Cow. Bird tracks everywhere. It doesn't look like anything bigger than birds. Well, it looks like I do have something over here. Yeah, it looks like a fox. Yeah, it's a fox. So, back and grab my setting tools, reset that, and 22. He's actually a pretty big fox, pretty red. He's got a little black on his belly. Nice soft fluffy tail. It's kind of funny. This trap here, get my glove out of the way. I have marked bear on it. That's the that's the same trap I got the big bear in, which is quite the range from a fox to a big bear. And you know, it's kind of funny. I've had a lot of people tell me that these 750 MB 750 traps really aren't big enough for wolves. And they make them up to legally up to 9 inches for Idaho for wolves. I don't think you need anything bigger. I really don't. The 750s work just fine. And when the whatever it was, Fish and Wildlife, I think, when they brought in these wolves, I was told these are the traps that they actually used to catch them, to relocate them. So they're pretty versatile. They're a good trap. I mean, I've had a lot of people mean-mouth them and say there's a dead spot and all that stuff, where a dead spot on a trap, it means that if they step on it, it doesn't go off. That's not really quite true. If you put your trigger dog facing inward, I don't think you have much trouble with that. So it's true to a point, but almost every trap has that. Anyway, get this reset and go check the rest of them. One thing I really like about these window screen pan covers, they're pretty durable. Usually they're within a few feet of the trap, and you can reuse them over and over. Fur in the shed. A fox is better than empty traps. So, go check the rest of these. The two I got over there, I don't see anything in. Have to check and make sure they're not sprung though. This probably is the fella that's been digging up my traps. Well, these 3 traps are empty. I got 2 more to check. But looky here. Somebody went to the trouble of sawing up a tree, but left it behind. Got a lot of pitch in it, but that's okay. Actually pretty surprising. All these years, the coyote tracks that I've been seeing, turns out they're probably fox. I never would have known that had it not been for my trail cameras, but I've only got 1 or 2 coyotes on my trail cameras all summer long up here. It's been mostly fox. Thinking back on it, the last couple of years been the same way. So that really surprises me. I didn't realize there was so few coyotes up here and so many fox. Wanting to bite the bushes. Trouble is, with the snow on the ground, I can't see the rocks and things underneath there. So, bush biting season is somewhat over, unless they're easier ones to get to. They don't like that idea very much. One thing I really don't like, switching trucks like this. I don't have my gear. I don't have my tools, my shovel, my axe, saw, any of that stuff. It'll take a little while to kind of try to switch things over and get everything situated. That's one bad thing about swapping out trucks. My little Ford Ranger, I finally got it kind of fixed up the way I wanted it. My toolboxes are in there. That rack I made that doubles as a boat rack, I got a tarp kind of cut and fitted to that so it keeps the snow out. I got none of those things with this one. Not complaining, mind you. I mean, it's a good truck, I think, so far, and it's sure a lot more comfortable to drive. The tires that are on it, they're just street tires. I can feel it slipping around a little bit on the snow and the ice. That little Ranger, it had bald tires in the front, but those rear tires were brand new. First brand new tires I bought since probably 86. So they had good knobby tires that did pretty good. This one, they're pretty smooth. Even though they're new tires, they're just street tires. Now, anyway, all that stuff will come in time. I just got to figure out a way to situate everything and keep them from being buried under the snow. I got some big boxes that might work for now. I don't know. The junkyard had one of those covers. I might get one of those. I don't know. That's all later on. In between the big roots on this tree here, right there, got a beaver carcass stuffed back in there. Man, it's frustrating the heck out of these fox. Look at all these tracks. All over the place here. Lots and lots of fox tracks. Or maybe coyote, I don't know. I don't think so anymore. But I have a trap right there, and another one right over there. Both empty. So, struck out again today. I do have a trail camera up here, but I'm kind of short on time. I'm not even gonna bother looking at it today. It looks like the only thing on here is going to be fox and maybe that white rabbit. This is the same spot where it was. So, thanks for watching, folks, and see you next time. Bye.